and welcome to Event 2 of the Winter League. My name is Lazy, and we are here for Event 2 Winter Halfpipe. This event is a little bit different than normal Halfpipe, but I'll explain that as we go on. The Frozen Flyers hold the lead after a golden last event with Mysterious Moose and Team Mariana round out the podium. Now we have a test by some fans from the stands, so this event is similar to Halfpipe, but a little bit different. So it's only the last two marbles that are scored, and the time of those last two marbles combined is scored to get the total time. So you see the marble example run, I guess, from the stands. But off for the official first run, the nether portals go here, and they get a 6:25 to start. So strategy is just like Half-Pipe, be rocking around those half-pipes, I guess. You want to stay in the longest, so it's a good strategy to stay in as long as you can and get as many bumps against those walls and the circular pipe. Splash and pressure from Team Mariana are scored now, and they get a 561 and go into P2. And some contact going off into the catch basin. Now run 3, the Velvet Voltage, and a great performance by that last marble getting hung up by the tape. And it's a 658 or 366 from charge. Is a great score. Let's see it in the replay. Getting a collision by the tape, and then that just allowed them to take their time towards the middle of the course and just got a ton of time there. Spark also doing pretty good with a 292. Solid Snowflakes try to do the same thing. The silent Snowflakes, and we have a report the pillar came unstuck, so they're going to get a second run. They try to do that same strategy, but it does not seem to be as good. I think Winter did a little bit better this time. So let's see. Some collisions in the upper part of the course, then Avalanche and Winter taking their time, going back and forth. At 592, which is a solid time. Now we go right on to the host, the Red-Nosed Reindeer. 583. Decent time. Big spread between the marbles. Dancer getting a 270, and then Rudolph with a 313. Now Winter wins. This does not seem to be like a great time. Oh yeah, 482. Chill the captain taking their time, but everyone else did not seem to slow down. It is quite hard to slow down, but you want to get the bumps in. Now the championship leader is the Frozen Flyers, and the Frozen Flyers, that looked like the last marble was doing pretty good, and then they started to gain speed and goes in the P6. 494, just short of 5 seconds. That's another big spread. Robin with a 187 and Woodpecker almost a whole second behind of the team. That will certainly help them. They're already halfway through this event. The Blue Crabs go for run 8. 465 is not great. Claw getting a sub 2 second time is really going to hurt the team. I'm not sure where they are in the standings after event 1, but they should be towards the bottom. Now the fruity flavors going on, and that is they completely avoid all the bumps in the center of the course, and they get a 389, a disaster for the fruity flavors. They just went right around the tape. And just the just gain speed instead of slowing down. Disaster for the flavors. Now the Mysterious Moose do even worse. They do the same thing and they will do even worse. A P10 out of 10. Just a disaster. Collisions and just gaining speed instead of slowing down is not what you want to do. What can the Stonewall Sentinels do? It's a little better, and it was a consistent run, but it's only 3 second run. Marble gets a 191, and Stone for a similar time. Toxic Tubes going now. Toxic Tubes haven't really done too much as the rebranded Frog Frenzy, and it's only P9. A lot of these later teams have not been doing well in this event. The captain only gets a 212 and Poison with a 231. Not great for a lot of these teams. But Chocolate Candy is the champions from last SMG season, and will do a above 4 second run at least. It's a pretty consistent run. It looks like the back two marbles that will be scored, staying nearly right next to each other without making a collision. They seem to have the right strategy, but just could not really execute it well. They had themselves going back and forth, but the Ghostbusters, with a disastrous run, 353. They seem to think this is a speed event or something, but this was pretty poor. The Penguin Pack, with only 2 runs to go, Penguin Pack have done okay here, above 4 seconds. The whole team got really close, and then Aquatic got bumped backwards, which seemed to work out a little bit. Onto the final run of the day, the Riptide Rapids. A pretty poor result by the first 3 marbles, but that last marble, Flo, gets a 358. I think the best or the second best time we've seen from just a single marble all day. Just a beautiful time right there. Most of it, unfortunately, I think was off camera, but something worked there. It's a P6 out of 16. And we have our podium for event 2. Congratulations to Velvet Voltage for getting the golden nether portals, and Silent Snowflakes will round out the podium. The nether portal got dead last event, and that will certainly help them to move up the standings. Velvet Voltage, a brand new team. All of these teams are actually new or have rebranded, and I'll see you for event 3, Ice Smoke.